There it is, man. I'm waiting on the numbers is moving, minutes and seconds is moving, but I'm waiting on the. There we go. I need my other numbers to show up, man. I'm back at square one. I'm back at square one basically, right? Because all these other parks I want to sit at, switch it up and whatever. This is the most. This is the most functional one. So what's going on, world? There it is, right there, man. It's the most functional one right here. And like whenever I'm at this park, you're always gonna hear the crows yelling at me, like, "Where my snacks at?" They want to know if they can eat. They want to know if they can eat. So I'm gonna attempt to keep my phone plugged in. I don't need to, but I'm gonna attempt to keep it plugged in the meantime. You know. So we shall see. We shall see. And it's charging right now on the sun. If I remember correctly, I got this green light on. So I don't know. I think that means something. I feel like that means something. Give me a second. Oop. All right. Let me try this. All right. We're gonna try this today, and we're on top of this dirty ass like park thing. Give me a second. There we go. So we're gonna try to keep things plugged in right now. I got this. Shout out to my friend Mars. Thank you to my friend Mars. More importantly, got this. What's it called? Solar paneled external battery. I guess you would say. I guess that's what you call it. I see the light blinking. It could just be my imagination, but yeah, I keep that shit plugged in. The microphone has a port just in case you need to plug stuff in. So I got that. I'm utilizing that, I should say. You know, phone propped on a drink. Yeah, I ain't done a live stream since I said I didn't want to waste the suit. I was like, I ain't trying to waste the suit. Couldn't do that. Couldn't be me. But yeah, man, a lot of things going on right now. Hopefully, we're still tapped in. If not, I'm gonna have to adjust the damn hat. I might have to adjust the damn hat. So let me know. Actually, seems good. I'm gonna hold the mic for now. I'm gonna just hold the mic like a microphone, man. Hey, Drake, Meg, let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if can you hear or no from the mic. Let me know. Hold on, give me a second. Cause I had just plugged it in. So you hear me? Okay, cool. All right, okay. I'm about to do like this, bro, so you can hear the damn bam. So you can hear me and you can hear the damn birds. But Drake, yeah, I just started out the stream right now, man. What's going on, Drake, man? Talk to me, man. What's going on in New England right now? You guys back in practice? What's going on? Talk to me, bro. Yeah, man. That's the real Drake man right there. If you guys didn't know, a lot of people don't know that, you know. But yeah, bro. No, I just started right now, man. I'm just chilling right now. Thanks to you guys. Excuse me for dropping in on the chat. I was like, I'm just gonna run it like such, man. I might have to adjust it a bit. There we go. Adjust it a bit. Just keep it like such. Keep it like so. I've been doing. It's funny when I'm indoors. I usually clip it. What's it called? I clip it up here. Do you remember the school dance you told me about? I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't remember the school dance you told me about. Did you talk? Were we talking about that last time? I don't know if I remember that, but hey, feel free to refresh my memory, man, because I don't know if I remember the school dance. Are you saying you went to it? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Like you actually went? I don't know if I remember that, man. There was someone else who talked to me about something similar, but I don't remember if it was you or someone else, dog. I'll be honest with you. Is it easier if I hold it up? Should I hold it up or down? The mic, at least. I'm just chilling. Oh crap, man! They got the thing here for review. What you guys doing? Let me. My bad. Why did they? I don't know why they held that for review. But you said they tried to set you up with a girl. You're saying like they tried to make you dance with her? Are you a dancing person, man? I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I wasn't much of a dancing person back then, and then over time I became one. So I would encourage you, bro. Next time, if you have to go to a dance or if you are at a dance, take it, bro. You hate dancing too? Like, that's what's weird, bro. When I was that age, I hated dancing as well. So I can't even front. I don't know, man. I might just keep it right here, honestly. I just don't want the. You know what it is, man. It's getting uncomfortable having the mic near my beard. for whatever reason. Let me sit up straight. You hate dancing too, though, man. I was in the same position. I'm assuming you're in high school, but if that's what it is at the school dances, bro, like I get it. Like middle school and high school, bro, I hated dancing. I didn't want to be caught dancing. I wish I was too shy to just be in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? That's the scary part. Think about that. You might be too shy to be in a good mood. Like me having a good mood is laughing at some shit, laughing at some ignorant shit, but just having a good time with music, man. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what music's supposed to do. Music's supposed to get you in your body, get you outside of your body, just get yourself outside of thinking. You know what I mean? It's supposed to get you moving. So it's a trippy thing, man. Just I would say just go for it, man. There's nothing wrong with it's better to be looked at as a fool, or like if you're dancing around acting a fool at a young age, it's better to do that at a young age than like older. Because I'll see some older people who never got out of their shell, and then they'll try to like bug out in their 20s and be on the dance floor, and that shit be like, that shit. I don't know, bro. I would just say just go for it, Drake, man. Hey, Ryan and Rob, man, appreciate you guys dropping in, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. What's going on you guys side of the world? You guys side of the map? What's going on, Ryan? What's going on, Rob? I wasn't sure. I was like, after I did my stream on Friday when I was suited up, I was like, you know what, man, I got the suit on, etc. I was like, I wanted to leave it at that, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what, man, it's like there's parts of the day where I don't want to go home. I just want to be on the sunlight, like right now, get as much sunlight as possible because we got a lot of these clear skies and good weather every now and again. So I need to be outside as much as possible because Friday was a windy day. It was a super windy and cold day, and I was walking around with a suit. I didn't have much like down jacket layers like I used to have or usually have like with a hoodie and shit. So I don't know, man. Today's a beautiful day. I need to be outside, get some sunlight. If you guys got sunlight where you're at, go get some sunlight before you go indoors and play some video games and shit. You know how it is. We love playing video games, but you gotta come on, man. You gotta get that sunlight. Yesterday it was 65, now it's 45 and raining. Yeah, I'm right, bro. Yesterday was like for us too. It was like so the way that this looks, it was like this, but then like less clouds, like no clouds at all, and it was super warm. So people were walking around sweating, and we're like, bro, it's like 1st of March, but like we're sweating already. That's kind of cool. But what's funny? I think tomorrow we're going back to cloudy, rainy weather. I could be wrong though. So I think we're gonna go through the same thing, Ryan. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, man. But everybody talk about El Nino or whatever the other big storm thing is called. I don't know what it is, but it's that time of the year where it gets real stormy around the country, man. So yeah, you remember Devin from that one stream, Devin? Yeah, I remember Devin, bro. Hey Drake, man, let me know if that was you. Let me know if that was your other account, bro. Let me know if that's your other account, man. He was crazy, but no, yeah, he was a trip. You know what I mean? He was an interesting person, man. It's funny because in more recent time, bro, I've been running into a lot of crazy Devins, just hella crazy ones. I was like, and they all happen to be named Devin. And one of my friends from middle school, he was a crazy Devin. I was like, yo, is this him? I don't know if this is him, but no, I don't think so. Cause that dude just he was doing like little kid references and shit. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, my channel, bro, it be attracting. It's on some Gotham City shit. Like it attracts some of the weird, crazy people from around. And like the thing about it is, I'll tell you like this, man. I'll tell you like this. I've been on some channels where it'd be the craziest live chats. Like there's a dude, I forget his name, but he just sits there and all he does is his whole live stream. All he does is talk shit to everyone that talks shit to him. Like it's just everyone in the chat calls him like a monkey and all these racist things, and he just entertains it. He just entertains it and he just snaps back the whole time. And I'm like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't entertain that much negativity, and at the same time, I don't like what's it called? I don't want to entertain that much negativity for myself personally. And then two, I'm just not that sassy. Like if I was sassy enough, and like I'm not saying that dude was gay, but he seems borderline like sassy. I'm just like, bro, he's quick with it though. He's quick with it, and I'm just like, I'm just not like that, bro. I'm one of those like I'm semi emotional slash semi what it was the word like logical. Like I'm one of those, like I'm half half. So I'm always just like, bro, if it come down to it, I'm logically gonna have to sock somebody in person. But because it's the internet and people just be chatting it up, I'm just like, man, we gotta let it ride. That's the fucked up part. You just gotta let the internet shit ride. Like this is some weird shit. I hate entertaining this weird like kid energy stuff. But that's the internet for you. You know what I mean? That's the internet for you. To be grown men having too much fun, or to be like a little kid having too much fun. And you gotta let it ride, man. But there's also points where I'm like, at the same time, the amount of times I used to go on live stream, I switched it over now, and I try to create as many videos as possible. So I don't know if you guys noticed, like Friday, I did the Pokemon live stream for Pokemon Day, and I live stream Pokemon Leaf Green. So I've been recording Leaf Green gameplay, and I'm trying to get a good team right now. I'm trying to develop a good team or create a good team, and then we'll see, man. We'll see if I end up continuing to play that game, and I still need to finish Octopath. I had to reschedule my Moonstone Island recordings. Like I'm just, I'm a very logistical type person. Like if I'm not doing this or I need to chop it up with people, I'm doing whatever. And I will say to you guys, I don't know what time or what side of the world or side of the map you guys are on, but the other crazy thing was this too. It's like it's what do you call this? It's what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? My bad. I lost it for a second. If wherever you guys are at, if it's like I get an example, I'm on Pacific time. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm on Pacific time. If I randomly did streams at 11 or midnight, would y'all care? I mean, you guys don't have to be awake, but like I just be wondering sometimes because I used to do that shit. Like there's some nights I can't sleep, and I just was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna go outside and stream. But last night I forced myself to sleep. I found a way to force myself to sleep. So it was it's hard sometimes, man. Some days it'd be like 11 or 12. I should be going to bed, and then I just don't. What was that stream with all the ducks? So that's a game on Steam called Plastic Duck Simulator, and I got that from my friend Mars. My friend Mars recommended it, and it was like it's funny because sometimes viewers who watch the multiple ducks that are on the screen, they'll start coming up with storylines and names for specific ducks. So a lot of times I'll just run it in the background so people can watch it. You don't really have to listen to the soundtrack, but if you just want to watch the ambiance of just the ducks inside of a pool and them swimming around and flying around, shooting fire, shooting water or whatever, if you want to watch that, it's always available. But I let that run in the background because usually what I'm doing, like, so I leave my laptop up and then I let the stream run, right? And what I'm doing in the background, usually on those weekends or weekdays or whatever, I'm just recording in the background. Like I'm just doing other stuff in the actual room that I have set up. So a lot of times I'll run that on the computer, have that in the background. I'll go on the side. I'll start doing some recordings with the whiteboard, recordings with I'll do my truancy hour stuff. My most recent one, I had 5 videos, or excuse me, 6 videos where I was like standing at a podium. So I just randomly was in a room that had the podium available. We try to keep the lights coming through the window and shit, and it's funny, man. Like it's like you'll see it in future episodes if you stay tuned to that stuff on Thursday nights. But you'll see that I'll give a shout out to whoever was saying what's up in the Plastic Duck Simulator stream, and like every now and again, like I'll see Rob or like Lilith, Mars. I think I saw you in the last one yesterday, and like I just shouted out Drake May on that one, but that's like recording 270 something. You know what I mean? That's like way in the future. So it's just little stuff that I do, man. It's just like I'm trying to do two birds with one stone, pun intended. But it's like run the stream in the background, and like the stream be running for like 4.5 to 5 hours. So within that 4.5 to 5 hour span, I'm just in the background recording videos for 4.5 to 5 hours straight, going back and forth to the bathroom, back and forth to the water fountain. You know what I'm saying? Just keep myself whatever, just keep myself sharp, writing some notes down, just doing some logistical shit for the channel and just for myself. Just a little whatever. And what's crazy? I learned some shit. I might share with you guys. I just learned some shit recently. It's funny because a lot of us have notes in our phone. It's very convenient because everyone walks around with their phone, and then you have like a notepad or like a note app. And then I had a lot of those notes from when, like, before I would go to therapy sessions throughout the week, or during the therapy session, or even afterwards. I would just take random notes sometimes, and then sometimes just walking through life or living life, going to work, I would take notes. Catching the bus, I'll just take notes on my phone. The crazy thing is, those same notes, I started to re-examine them and re-explore them, and I would actually take them and, like, when you see me on the Truancy Hour, I take out my notepad, my actual physical notepad with the paper. I start like what's the word I'm saying, like re-examining my notes and then taking notes on the notes itself and then expounding on it and speaking it into the universe out loud. So they were saying something about, basically, there's a level of nerves that you have in your body. Basically, when you're typing on your phone, you're only really using two nerves at the minimum or most, because you're using your thumbs to type. And then, like, if you were typing on a computer, because you're using your full hand, you know what I'm saying? What's it called? You're using your full hand. You have all 4 fingers and 2 thumbs. It's like 10 to 12 nerves that you're using, because it's the full hand and the fingers, right? The thing is, when you actually have a notepad and you're like you're swinging your wrist and you're actually like writing with your hand, you're using close to 100 to 1,000 nerves at a time or some shit like that. It's some, or I forget the exact basically, like, neurons and stuff are firing off when you're actually handwriting compared to actually typing on your phone. So the energy is gonna be there when you guys actually write notes, man. You should always write notes to yourself, like good stuff, good positive stuff. Even if you're like a person, whether you're someone who does poetry, someone who's writing like a little diary for yourself, man, do it from physically. You know what I'm saying? Just do it physically. You know what I'm saying? Do you got the game Grounded? Oh, is that the name of the game, Grounded? I don't have that game, but I never heard of it. You could explain it though. Explain it. I might look into it later. Somebody was recommending a game to me yesterday. My guy Hyan, shout out to Hyan, he was recommending a game. I forgot the name of it already. It was something Where Winds Meet or Where Winds Meet or something like that. It was something like that. I can't remember what it was called, but he was showing us like super open world. He's just running around shooting arrows. He had a sword on him and all that shit. So it looked kind of cool actually. But he was showing me. He was like, I had this on my phone. He said, but the laptop I use for work, it's not a gaming laptop. It's just like a simple one, really cheap one. And he said it was like kind of old. And he said, yeah, if you go on Steam, that game is 100 gigs, man. So I was like, 100 gigabyte game. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if I need 100 gigs on my laptop right now. It'd be nice to have, but I got so many random older games and RPGs I got lined up that I need to knock out and record. So, I'm trying to cover as much nostalgia for myself and even, no pun intended, back to Grounded, just trying to cover as much ground as possible for shit that I grew up on, shit that I missed out on. Because I never got a chance to fully play Metabots, never got a chance to fully play Dungeon Dice Monsters, never got a chance to fully play Custom Robo. You know what I'm saying? Just all that shit, like all these games from back in the day. Man, I never got a chance to complete them. And now is the time, bro. Now that I'm older and I have the access to stuff, I'm just trying to, peacefully and like very, what's the word I'm looking for? Peacefully and very like, what's that called? Strategically, strategically complete these video games. You know what I'm saying? So Leaf Green, I really had no business doing it, but the fact that it's available, bro, on Switch now. So I don't know if you guys know Fire Red and Leaf Green. If you're from that era and generation, it's fun to replay it. I would urge everybody to document it. You know what I'm saying? Document some Pokemon for your own channel and just also for the sake of nostalgia type shit. I would say do that. It's good to stream your shuriken in your backyard and you have to fight. Oh, it's good to stream your shuriken in your backyard and you have to fight bugs like spiders and other stuff. And it's got a good story. That sounds crazy. So are you throwing the shurikens at the bugs? That's kind of crazy. That seems kind of cool. Yeah, that sounds good. That's interesting, man. I might look into it, man. You might have to remind me next time too. I haven't got far yet, but I'm playing with my bad. I'm playing with my friends. It's only 10 gigabytes. All right, it's only 10 gigabytes. That's good to know, man. Shit, I might be into that. I might have to look into that, man. I like. You think it's something that I might sit down and it'd be fun to sit down and stream at the library? Because when I'm bored at the library, I'll stream Cat Quest or Silk Song and shit like that. I was getting killed at Silk Song, dog. And the fucked up thing that made it worse was I didn't realize my output was at like 240 pixels or 1040, whatever the fuck. And that's what really made me sad because I didn't know, bro. And if I had known, I would have pushed it up to 1080 long time ago. 1080 pixels for y'all, 720 at the minimum, but 1080. So that's my bad. So if I do that ever again in the future, I don't know, man. I might do it. I really want to stream. I don't know, man. I don't know if I have time. I'm starting to run out of time in general, man. You know what I mean? It feels like Minito, what's going on, bro? Minito, bro, what's going on, man? How you been, bro? How's it been? I'm trying to remember last time you dropped in. It's been a minute, but hopefully you're doing good, man. Hopefully your side of the world, your side of the map, everything is bueno. Hopefully everything's bueno. Let me know. It's a PlayStation, Xbox, and I'm not sure, but could be on PC. Are you talking about Grounded? If it's on Steam, then that'll be good. If it's not, yeah, I might be out of luck because I really only have a Switch. Like I have a Switch that I've had for like years. I've had that Switch for years. I feel like, and Steam is more recent, but it's also more convenient for me. You know what I mean? It's a lot more convenient. Let me check something. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, man. I've been yeah, bro. I've been oh my bad. Thank you for the warm welcome, my boy. Yep. Of course, man. Of course, Minito. I've been what's it called? Trying to keep the positive vibes and energy as much as possible. I mean, you see me out here trying to get as much sunlight as possible, man. It's how it is. It's super overcast and rainy here normally, so any chance that it's sunny outside, I just force myself to get out there. I was like, man, go soak up some sun, go talk to some people, go say good morning to some people, whatever. It's really interesting because the librarian was asking me the other, it was like no, a couple weeks ago or last week, I don't remember, but she was asking me about like why am I always there and I'm never just going outside doing other stuff. And I was like, I got work to get done. You know what I mean? That's not to say I've never gotten whatever, but I'm just, I gotta get, it was hard to explain it to her. I was like, yeah, I got so much shit to type up. I got so much stuff to upload. Like I just gotta keep creating. You know what I'm saying? And she don't really get it. I keep so much files on my phone, and then I go to the library and I upload it. And the same thing if I need to type or send some stuff to my cousin, same thing. But that's more recent. Who we got? Carolyn Trujillo. Trujillo. Hi there. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Oh my bad. I looked it up. It's on Steam. You might remind me next time if I forget. It's called Grounded though. I'll try to remember that a little bit. Give me a second. I don't know why I'm getting the Q&A sticker. That's weird. The Q&A sticker popped up 3 times. That was weird. I don't know if you guys could. No, nothing popped up. Yeah. So, but yeah, man. I'm just I don't know. Oh, also, I don't know what it's like in you guys' side of the world or wherever you guys are in the country. If you guys are in the U.S., tomorrow, I think tomorrow it's like you can get a free stack of pancakes at IHOP, if I remember correctly. So if you go to IHOP, you get a free stack of pancakes. And it's funny because today I went to IHOP this morning. And I was like, I haven't been there in a while. Like I thought about it. Let me just go to IHOP. Got me some food, but they handed me like they give you the menus and shit. One of the menus they handed me, it said unlimited stacks. I asked the lady, I said, hey, what's that mean, unlimited stacks? She's like, yeah, if you finish one of the stacks from your meal, you can just ask for another one. I was like, how much is it? She's not free of charge. We just keep giving you stacks. Like some months and some weeks, we just do free stacks of pancakes. I was like, you know what? Let me try it out today. Got me my 2 stacks. Put that strawberry syrup on top. I was like, okay, it's good. After I finished my meal, I was like, let me do one more. So I did one more stack of 2 pancakes. And then she doubled the butter on it. I was like, there's hella butter right now. Hella butter, pause. And I got the blueberry syrup now. So I was like, let me try the blueberry. So I don't know which one I like more. I want to say strawberry, but I should have tried butter pecan. The butter pecan or butter pecan IHOP syrup. It's probably a little better. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, tomorrow, I want to say March 3rd, 3/3/26. 3/3/26. Is that right? What is today, man? Yeah, today's the 2nd. Yeah, so 3/3/26. Man, they got the free pancakes. You know what I'm saying? Free pancake day, if I remember correctly. Free pancake day is tomorrow. Next week is what's the shit? Daylight saving time. Like it's just a lot of stuff going on, man. It's a lot of things going on. So everybody do what they gotta do. Let me see, man. Today's Monday. I might have to go down and what's it called? I was supposed to make a trip. Actually, I might have to do it Friday. There's a lot of stuff I need to take care of, but I might have to take care of business next week. I gotta take care of business next week, man. I gotta wait for these paychecks to roll in. Once the paychecks start rolling in, just start paying things. Boom, go about the day. Take care of the credit cards. Go about my day. That's it, man. Slowly but surely, and lining up these interviews and whatnot, lining up these interviews and these Zoom calls. I got a lot of stuff going on, so it's really interesting. I got to keep myself busy, keep myself moving, excuse me, and then take advantage of these opportunities, man. That's all it is. I encourage everybody else out there, whether you're paying attention or not, encourage you guys to do the same thing, man. So shout out to the chat, man. Shout out to the chat, man. Hold on, let me do something. My bad, my bad. You're going to play Grounded with your friends. Probably be back next stream. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Drake May. Of course, man. Let me hit them with the Q&A, man. Let me see. How am I gonna phrase this? How would I phrase the Q&A? Who would I'm just gonna say who would be awake if I streamed. Oh my god, I'm tapping like shit. If I I hate this, bruh. Around I'll say like 11 p.m. And I'm just put the bam. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put this in the corner, man. Should I just sit over here? I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna throw it on the top right, all right? Yeah, we're gonna throw it up there. If you can see that, man. Just a little Q&A up top in the corner, man. Hey, it's funny though, cause I gotta. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna confront this motherfucker when I see them. I'm gonna just say it like that. When I see them in person, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, man, I got something to ask you." Motherfucker be on some weirdo shit. Yeah, people be tapped in on some weird shit. You know what I'm saying? I be having. It's funny. I be meeting people that be tapped in on the channel recently. Like they know about the channel. They fucking with it. That's what they say. But then when they see me, they be acting weird. So I'm like, "Hey, man, you gotta be weird like this." It's just some weird shit. I don't know. That's just my perspective. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's V. You know, the vaudeville villain, man, Victor Vaughn. That shit crazy as hell. Shout out to everybody dropping in. But let me know, man. You see that the Q&A in the top, to my top right. Or I guess I don't know what it looks like on the screen. But yeah. My bad. Who we got, man? Gaming Legend. Shout out to you. Thanks for dropping in. You just lost your account with 109 subs. Now I'm stuck at 4. I'll tell you what, Gaming Legend. Never. You can always rebuild it, man. You can always rebuild it, but you got to ask yourself, why did you lose that account, man? If you don't mind me asking, why did you lose that account? If you did anything to violate policies, or if you're being a troll or whatever, that might be the reason. You got to re-examine why you lost it. Maybe it was your fault, maybe it wasn't, but there's nothing wrong with rebuilding. There's nothing wrong with putting the work in and doing it all over again. Because if you were at 109, it just randomly deleted. You sure about that, man? How long have you had it? It happens sometimes, man. It happens to some of us. You know what I mean? It happens. Phone crash. Can you get it back? You might be able to get it back. If it feels a phone crashing thing, you might be able to get it back. I would say just try to talk to the YouTube people, Google people. Talk to the people at Google. Talk to the people at YouTube. You might be able to. You had it 1 year. You saying you had it for a year? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I'm trying to keep it in perspective. Like you had 109 subs. You were getting there slowly, but don't let that discourage you, man. Just keep on doing it again. I think it's been hacked. The password has been changed. Yeah, bro. It's nothing. I don't know what you're telling me for, man. I don't know what you're telling me for, Gaming Legend, but I'm telling you, bro. Don't get down on it. I don't want you to feel down about that, because you could just rebuild, man. You could just do it all over again. Do it all over again. Yeah, I've been thinking about that a little bit, because it's like 11 p.m. around that time. I might just throw on the. I don't know if I'll do Pokemon. I might try to throw on like a Cat Quest or just some random game I got, just some late night joint stream. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Gaming Legend, man. Just be careful with that stuff, man. If the account got hacked, you got to be careful about the other apps and the other stuff you have on your phone, because your phone might have been compromised. You know what I mean? And then somebody hacked into your account and then messed up your Google stuff. So that's one of those things. But also, just don't get down on it, man. Like, then you think about this, right? The next account you're gonna make, you're gonna be more than double, if not triple. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna know the work that you need to put in. So just, yeah, don't give up, man. I would be sad person, because I think about my channel. I put so much work into it, and I'm just creating a library of video game stuff, and for the majority of it, and then just kind of content like this, just live stream conversations, and then even the truancy hour stuff. So I'm just doing a little bit of everything, but um, we'll see, man. I think the YouTube stuff is really interesting, because I was on a don't get me wrong, I'm still on a good track, but I'm thinking about expanding to not necessarily another account, but like also another platform. You know what I mean? So I've been thinking about that a lot myself. Where it's just like, I like where this is going. Everything is great. I don't need to keep creating multiple things, not necessarily questionable things, but just multiple things that I don't know. Yeah, I kind of want this channel to have 10,000 videos. It's kind of funny to think about if this channel ever got 10,000 videos. And I was looking through some of my stuff that got the most views recently. It's like I started finding this one video I did a long time ago. I just randomly was at a UW Huskies game, and then I took a video of what do you call this? They were playing Purple Rain at the game, and then there was rain coming from the sky, and then there was like hella like lights and shit, and it had 7,000 views. It was just some random shit that I just posted. I was like, I'm just gonna post everything, and one of those things that was just a random post that I made, just like to this day now has 7,000 views, like a year and a half later. Just random shit like that. And again, 7,000 is nothing compared to 70,000, nothing compared to 700,000. But the fact that it did what it did in a year, and the fact that it's drawing interest, it creates people coming back in for some reason. It's really strange, because when people see those high numbers, they're interested to watch what everyone else watched. You know what I mean? People look at views to be like, oh, this thing has a million, this thing has 7. Like, it's just shit like that. So I will say, if you consider this gaming legend, if you did have some stuff, consider finding a video that you truly believe in your stuff that you post, and then even promote it. Promote it out there, and you'll be surprised who finds it, who views it, and stuff like that. So I might do that's something I might do that with another channel. I'm considering doing that for another channel, but I don't know yet. I don't know yet, man. We will see. Because like people always have multiple Google accounts, YouTube accounts for these reasons. But yeah, you said 1.2K subs is crazy. Wow, congrats on 1K. Yeah, and what helped me was just getting, I was just live streaming, and then people like you and other people who are nice, they just kind of showed up and they subscribed, and I appreciate you guys, man. It's like I'm just here to talk, man. Some days I have people that want to call me and I'm not able to talk to them. Other days, if I was just like in my own mind and or in my own head about some negative shit, but then I wanted to go outside and get some sunlight, I would just stream. So I used to stream like last year, spring, summer, a lot of times because I had quit my job. So I was like, if I have no one to talk to on the phone, I'm gonna just go on live stream and talk to people. And yeah, not necessarily confide in people in a bad way, but I was just speaking out loud, just speaking my mind out loud before I got hired again. And funny enough, I'm leaving my job now. I put my 2 weeks in at my current job, so it's just funny how that works, man. Ah, shit. You gotta sit up straight more often. Bet thinks I'm gonna go to sleep now. I gotta get up early in the morning. All right, hey, Gaming Legend, man. I appreciate you dropping in, man. More than anything. But I was hopefully what I was saying makes sense. I didn't want to be insensitive to you, bro. It's just make sure, man, don't get down on yourself, bro. Like you can start all over again. You can always start all over again, man. You still got the same whatever tools and faculties. You'll be all right, man. That's the way I look at it. I think you'll be fine though, man. You know, it's like you only had it for a year. When you think about it, you only had it for a year. You can do one more year, man. I believe in you. I don't see why I wouldn't. Where are all these birds? All the birds were here a while ago. Had gone. But yeah, my bad. Check something. Oh, wrong button. It's funny because like this is charging my portable external whatever battery thing is charging in the sunlight while it's charging the phone. So it's perfect, man. Like I'm this deep in and pause, and this is happening. So I can't complain, man. You got her opening the grill for what? Throwing shit in here. Like why? Why they doing that? I don't understand. That shit heavy as hell, dog. So the fucking trees and branches and shit fell in there. What is this? I don't even know what this for. Hey, bro. Shit crazy, man. Yeah, I ran into the mailman. Woo-wee. Ran into the mailman. Was it what day was that, bro? It was like actually what time is it? Let me check something. It's only 1:38. It's not even after school hours. I was wondering what was going on. I was wondering what was happening. Talked to the mailman. He was like, "Yeah, I'm busy, man." Da da da. We started talking a little bit. I was like, "Hey, don't let me hold you, man, because I realized it's Monday. All the mail from Sunday gets backed up to Monday." And me and him talked for a little bit, and I was like, "Oh shit." So yeah, but he looked like usually I run into him a couple other days in the week, but like if I'm off on a Tuesday or Wednesday or something, I run into him like that, and I'm like, "Yeah, bro." I don't know. It's just pretty chill. It's just like pretty chill, but he seemed kind of busy. I didn't want to bug, bro. I didn't want to bug him like that. That's kind of crazy. See what they fucking kids and shit. I forgot the school's still going. I don't know what the hours is like. I don't know what the hours is like, man. Low key, man. I wish I had started and done a lot of this stuff earlier. I'll be telling you guys the truth, man. If it was up to me, I would have been doing this live streaming shit and this type of shit the year I dropped out. I was a sophomore when I dropped out. Imagine if I dropped out as a sophomore and I was just doing YouTube live stream, just talking shit, at the park and in public like I usually do right now. That's the way it should have been done, but I'm just late, man. I'm late to the party, so that's why I encourage anybody younger than me, man. Get on it. Get on it now, bro. Get to doing something now. Get to trust me. Like you don't want the years and whatever to pass up. You don't want to have realizations when you're in your fucking 30s and late 20s and shit. To try different things and do different things and put your money where your mouth is, etc. You know, let your money work for you, man. You'd be surprised, man. That's one of them things, bro. That's your employee. You know what I mean? People act like they're not a boss or they don't have a business. Your employee is your money. Put your money to work, man. You'd be surprised, man. Put your money to work, man. People get mad because they're like, well, I'm paying you to do this, that, and the third. Yeah, you paying the company, but the money's making something happen. Put the money where things happen, man. You'd be surprised. Start learning a little bit. Start learning a little bit about business and yourself. You know, cause shit, and I be, all them years I had sat there and saved money by just being cheap and frugal and shit. And then you start getting the money, you start spending and investing it correctly, etc. All of a sudden, shit may or may not just be panning out the way you need it to. But you could have just been putting it out there into the universe, elevating shit that need to be elevated. You know what I mean? Keep elevating yourself. You know what I mean? I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you something funny. One of my Seahawk videos, I had a Seahawk vlog video for the parade and the celebration. I put that shit out there, right? And I was like, you know what, man? I'm gonna be funny. I'm gonna throw $12 on the promo for it, and we got just like slightly under 1,000 views on it, like 700 to 1,000 or something like that. It's kind of funny the way it started panning out. But I was like, hold on, I only put $12, and that's $1 a day. So for 12 days, $1 a day, but $12 on that shit, and I got you 700. So think about the power of throwing 100 on that. Think of the power of throwing $50 on that. You put 50 there, you put 50 there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the same way with investments in crypto and shit. So again, put your money to work, man. You'd be surprised. The compounding interest of certain things, the compounding interest of your own videos and your own thing, it'll pay itself off, man. You'd be very surprised. So that's the way I'm thinking right now. Like less is more, man. Less is more. So yeah. But with that being said, I might actually make the new account. I might make the new Google account. Might have to make multiple ones. Cinco Bane, this is gonna be the main one, but I might have to start making some new shit for other gaming stuff in the future. Come one, come all, And that's the thing is like you start throwing it in the links. You got multiple links or like related stuff and just throw it into the same channel. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. So I'm just putting it all out there, man, down to the universe or whatnot. That's just the idea, at least. That's the idea. Yeah, it's crazy like that. Man, just suited and booted, man. That's ill. I need to get me my suits too. I got 3 of them, but I gotta get one of them dry cleaned. More recent time. Gotta get some of them joints dry cleaned, man. Who we got in the chat, man? Nobody. We got the one though. We got the one though. Shout out to you, whoever's in there, my guy, whoever in there creeping and non-speaking. I might wrap it up honestly, cause I do got what's this? My battery's charging in the sunlight, but I'm also charging the phone. I'm damn near at 100. If I get to 100, let me check. I'm at 100% right now. I might close up shop right there. I'm at 100 right now, so yeah, I might close it up, shut it down, open up shop, whatever. Get on home so that way I can get to recording, man. So we'll see. That might be my last hoorah. My last hoorah is probably Pokemon. It's probably Pokemon, Octopath, Moonstone, and then we're gonna wrap up Cat Quest because why not? Cat Quest and Cassette Beast. That'll be the 5. Ooh, that's the big 5 right there. That's the big 5. We're gonna knock it out with the big 5, and then I'm gonna just continue the gaming possibly on another channel. So we'll see. I might start throwing DQ7 on some other shit, but we'll see, man. We'll see. All right, we go. End stream now and uninstalled. Bro, come on. Shout out to the YouTube Human Resource Department. Shout out to the YouTube Human Resource Department. It's crazy because I can put you in timeout. That's how I know you're just a regular account. But shout out to you, man. Thanks for dropping in, bro. Thanks for dropping in. We are going to end stream, though. We actually are going to end stream. But YouTube Human Resource Department, man, you got any advice for me in terms of creation on YouTube? Talk to me about that, man, while you're still here. In terms of service, whatever, man. I already hit the agree button. I already hit the user agreement, whatever the fuck. So just give me some advice though, YouTube human resource department, goddamn. Yeah, talk to me, man. Let me know what. Let me give me some advice, bro. Give me some advice. But yeah, man, I'm chilling right here, man. I might. What time is it? It's still kind of early. Yeah, that's the other thing, man. I'm still trying to get the channel to a point where the money could work for itself. So I'm not there yet, bro. We're at like we're close to the finish line. We're at the line. We're at the line. We're past the line. You know what I mean? It's really interesting, man. It's really interesting. I just gotta keep grinding. That's what I gotta do, man. Just keep grinding. Got more shit to put out there, man. DQ7. I should have did that earlier, but it is what it is. So now I'm locked in with this hours worth long of gameplay, whatever, on this other stuff. Cassette beats I might have to pause on, to be honest with you. Might have to pause on that. We'll see. Anyway, man, bro didn't respond. He just bounced. Let me get this out the way. We'll leave it at that, man. You know, that way I can go about my day, get on with whatever I need to do. You know, things like that. Yeah. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace. I'm out.